Welcome back. Here we are. Lady number 4, Mary Magdalene. I must confess, she's one of my top 5 favorite ladies in the Bible. Mary Magdalene. Apparently her name wasn't literally Mary Magdalene, but because she was from Magdala, a city known called Magdala, that's why she's called Mary Magdalene. So whoever she was, Mary Magdalene, let's call her that. Who was she? Her biography. Mary Magdalene was a working woman, if you know what I'm saying. She was a prostitute. I remember back in the days, imagine how sexual immorality was so unforgivable at the time. And this woman was famous, the whole city, the whole town, like everywhere. People knew her as the woman who was selling her body for whatever, for money, obviously. Yeah, and then also she's the woman we know from the Bible that she was healed of evil spirit, like 7 demons came out of her. And I keep wondering to myself, like, who was counting? Was there some sort of an exorcism or some deliverance service where it was demon 1, demon 2, but someone was counting? Clearly people were there to really see how many demons were coming out of a woman who was a prostitute. So clearly she got healed of demons, and this woman used to provide for Jesus' ministry. Prostitutes turned angel investor into Jesus' ministry. Let's talk about a turnaround. I like her. She's one of my favorites, like I said. And this is the woman also who saw Jesus' stone being rolled away. She showed up at Jesus' grave, you know, like where Jesus Christ was buried, and the angel spoke to her. She actually asked, where have they taken my Lord? Like, this woman was loyal even after death. This is like loyalty. She was loyal even when Jesus Christ was in the grave. Like, she'd show up at the grave, she'd like find out even from an angel. Apparently she didn't know at the time though that it was an angel, but this was her. What are the virtues of Mary Magdalene? Mary Magdalene followed Jesus. Imagine this woman had a bad reputation, but when she turned around, she turned around. She followed Jesus publicly. Remember also the prostitution as a profession. You can't do it really privately. And now she turns around and she just follows Jesus publicly. And that's absolutely beautiful. I love that about her. And she gave into Jesus' ministry. And she's the one who actually preached to the disciples and told them that something is happening. Something happened where Jesus Christ was buried. Like, look at this woman. Kingdom financier, prostitute turned evangelist, preaches to the disciples of Jesus, unapologetic about who she is now. Her transformation, she flaunts it publicly. I absolutely love her. And for obvious reasons, because I love her, I don't see any biases, because, you know, the Bible doesn't mention anything, and we don't talk about stuff that someone did before they were born again. You know, all things have passed away, now everything has become new. I love my girl, Mary Magdalene. So what are the 2 reflection questions that we can have, like thinking about her, learning from her, profiling her, is, do you know what personality traits that you are known for in the community? I think we should all once in a while do a community audit. What are people saying about us? Like, Jesus did it, right? He asked his disciples, who do people say that I am? And the question I would like to find out from you is, do you know what people are saying about you? I actually think it's not a bad thing to actually just find out. And the second reflection question is, what are you giving? And how much are you giving into Jesus' ministry? Like, is it random, or you actually have a number or a figure, like, I intend to spend so much in the body of Christ, or to give into ministry, to give into my local church? Like, do you have that, right? And just a question for myself, reflecting, because I'm asking you to reflect. Let me also reflect here. If I was Mary Magdalene and I was once upon a time a prostitute, how long would it have taken me? Because we know Jesus' ministry was like 3.5 years, right? And she got born again, like she changed while Jesus was in his ministry, and she did what she needed to do, like serving Jesus. So it was a space of 3.5 years, like from prostitute to Jesus' ministry. And the question is, I keep asking myself, like, transformation. Could I have really transformed from such a bad reputation to saving God all out publicly within 3.5 years? Like, I'm asking myself. So remember in the comment, what question would you have asked Mary Magdalene? And above all, what questions are you asking yourself, reflecting from the lessons we learned from her life? and the history that we are learning about her and about her from the Bible. So I'm loving Mary Magdalene. I don't know about you. So till next time, see you.